I've been invested in XRP for a very long time, and I'm talking years here, but I have never been more bullish on Ripple and the asset XRP than I am right now. Now, I put this out 2 hours ago, this post here on YouTube on my community tab. I said, I'm working hard on a video for tonight that will display several reasons on why this is truly a once and a lifetime opportunity, in my opinion. Have notification bells turned on so you don't miss it. And I simply asked, are you bullish on XRP? 455 votes came in, with 82% saying yes, 11% saying no, and 7% saying they are unsure. My hope is that by the end of this video, and definitely want to make sure you watch all of it, that this 18% here sees why I am so extremely bullish, even more so now than ever, and maybe, just maybe, they'll change their mind. Now, just in, European Central Bank says Bitcoin fair value is 0, has failed on his promise, and that the ETF is proof. Euro versus Bitcoin is actually heading to 0. Now, with that being said, the European Central Bank saying that the ETF is proof, the ETFs have done extremely well. But I have to agree here, fair value actually is 0 when in comparison to XRP, because there is an argument out there that Bitcoin is a store of value, and it certainly can be a store of value. But that's about it. When you take it in comparison to something like XRP, that we just saw Valor Inc. coming out today saying they announced a record of AUM of 500, and this is assets under management, 590 million, launch of Valor's Inc. Ripple XRP and Binance BNB ETPs, which I did a video on this, a short clip, right, on the exchange traded products. When you take it in comparison to something like XRP that has a whole host of use cases and utility, which we're going to talk about here in just a moment, that is truly what has value, and that's what we should stay focused on. So again, Valor today did come out and announce, the launch of Valor's Ripple XRP ETP, and this has been obviously huge, as we've seen 500 million come in as it just launched here today. Now, this was reposted, I noticed, by Mickle, and it says, breaking, a native leading protocol seems to be in the development of the XRPL. Increasing DeFi functionality on XRPL seems to be the main focus, and I'm here for it. So that means with a built-in DEX and a soon AMM, a built-in decentralized money market protocol makes sense to be the next core feature on the ledger. So excited and hyped for the future of XRP. This, my friends, is more utility and more use case coming to the XRPL. Edo puts out brilliant Ripple advertising. XRP faster than Usain Bolt. Edo also puts out the last argument on BTC maxis against XRP nowadays relies on price performance. And I said that in a video here today. All the bears have against us, literally all the maxis and the bears have against us right now, is price performance, and that is about to change very soon. But we take a look at the Lightning Network. It has failed miserably. Besides being an L2, BTC is not a currency. Fees are high. NFTs cause network to be congested. Wait until XRP price hits new all-time high. These people will faint. And I'm going to talk to you here at the end where I think this is actually going to happen. When we're going to see that pop, when we're going to possibly see all-time highs. But Jack the Rippler comes out and says, Ripple partners one of largest Egyptian banks only days after Egypt announces plans to leave USD. XRPL will start carrying the new digital currencies. Think what will it do to DeFi tokens on XRPL? The next one, XRP drops. Great panel with Ripple's Eric Van Miltenberg. Visa and Bank of International Settlements exclusive. All the statements of Eric Van Miltenberg, working for Ripple, right? The next phase of cross-border payments at the GBBC's Blockchain Central in Davos. always working with regulators. The biggest challenge is liquidity challenge for cross-border payments. Ripple's solution is to use the digital asset XRP as bridge currency. Ripple really wants to be the go-to place where we can move money quickly, tokenization, custody, enabling the internet of value. Blockchain technology can ensure a level playing ground. It's going to take time, but regulatory framework and good actors are essential for mass adoption. A lot of reasons to be optimistic. It is not just about speculation, get rich quick, and pumping up the price of crypto. All these things will line up, but these are beautiful words right here.
We then sort of went to this next step, which was addressing liquidity by leveraging a digital asset. In our case, we use one called XRP as a bridge currency between really a fiat transaction. So from the end user's perspective, they didn't really understand or need to understand that crypto was involved. All they saw was faster, it was cheaper, it was more reliable, it was available 24/7. So all big improvements on what was happening before. And so we're continuing to move down that continuum, if you will, and we're taking more and more of the complexity on our backs, getting even into the flow of funds as opposed to just providing a technology. So we're licensed now in many states in the U.S. We have a BIT license in New York. We've applied for licenses throughout the world. We have our major payments institution license recently granted by the MAS in Singapore. So over time, we really want to be that go-to place where you can move money quickly whenever you want, however you want. And then start to layer on these other building blocks, if you will. So custody, I heard was mentioned in the prior panel, super important. We made an acquisition there last year. A Swiss company actually named Medico is now part of the Ripple family. And you can imagine tokenization is on the list, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, I'll stop there. I'm sure we'll get into more of the
as Larry Fink, CEO of the biggest money manager in the world, BlackRock, literally said the future will be on tokenization, built on tokenization, and cross-border settlements. Cross-border payments is something that we need. DLT technology, distributed ledger technology, is out there. And guys, is it not obvious that Ripple and BlackRock are working together? We have a former Ripple employee working at BlackRock, running the show for their digital asset department. Now, Bull Runners, give this guy a subscribe if you haven't already. You probably are. He's very good. He knows his stuff, especially when it comes to XRP. He is not a sellout. He's been a guy that's been here since day one. He sees the deep roots that Ripple has in the financial system, the traditional financial system. And I'm talking about countries. I'm talking about governments. I'm talking about huge corporations, institutional banks. He gets it. I don't know why many others don't, but I saw this post yesterday and I want to share it with you, just one section of it with you if you haven't already seen it. He said the most important XRP post you'll read today. The new narrative is XRP is dead. And what if it doesn't go anywhere in price-wise for the next 5 years? The response to that is pretty simple. Every Bitcoin halving we have had since 2016 has resulted in a massive full market bull run where 90% of cryptocurrencies experience new all-time highs and explosive price action. This halving isn't an optional thing. It's written into Bitcoin's code. And eventually, there will be no more halving rewards. Therefore, we have a finite amount of Bitcoin. Now, combine that with the Bitcoin ETFs, and we could see BTC supply become scarcer a lot faster. How does that affect XRP? After every halving, we have seen all-time highs for the crypto. In 2017, XRP was trading at a cent. In 2018, by the end of the bull run, XRP was sitting at $3.80. That is life-changing, explosive price action. And guys, that is the type of price action I believe we will see in the future. This guy gets it. I get it. I know many of you get it. Well, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but we've got to know the facts. And the facts remain. Ripple is tied closer to the financial system than any other blockchain company out there, utilizing the XRPL's technology, which just so happens to have the XRP as their native token asset. And like David Schwartz had mentioned in the past, that will they really care if a few people do get rich off this situation? Guys, I believe after the Bitcoin halving, we're going to see massive explosive moves from XRP. I think many of you understand that. I know I certainly do. I bought more XRP literally here today. I have never in my life been this bullish on a cryptocurrency, and XRP is the golden one at this point in time, in my personal opinion. That's all I got for you for now. Please don't forget to like this video. Give us a big thumbs up if you support XRP content. Drop an X in the comments section. Share this far and wide. Let others know what is truly happening in this digital revolution. And we will see you all in the next video.